Today I'm going to briefly cover my reasoning behind my belief of discipline is freedom. And while I didn't used to disagree with that statement, I didn't fully agree with it either, and that's because I didn't fully understand it. And after thinking about the times of my life where I did 75 hard and the phases that come after it, I realized that during those phases I did really feel free, and I started to think about why that was. And that's what I'm going to share with you today is my reasoning behind my belief that is now in agreement with the statement, discipline is freedom. So during 75 hard, if you're not familiar with the challenge, it's a challenge by Andy Frisella, and it's a mental toughness challenge. It's not a fitness challenge, and personally, I believe that everybody should do it. Some people think they don't need to. Some people try it and fail. I actually failed it the first time I tried it and the second time. First time because I injured myself, second time because I got sick. And then a year later, I started it and I finished it, and that was because I was committed. However, that's not the topic of this video. So the reason I believe that discipline is freedom is because when you have your daily non-negotiables, so for 75 hard, it's one inside workout, 45 minutes or more, one outside workout, 45 minutes or more, regardless of the weather, drink a gallon of water, take a progress picture, read 10 pages of a self-improvement book, stick to a diet, and no alcohol or cheat meals. That's 75 hard. When you do those daily non-negotiables, that leaves you free to do whatever you want within your bounds when you finish your daily non-negotiables. And the reason your discipline feels so freeing is because you know deep inside that if you do your daily non-negotiables, you will get to where you want to be within time. It could be sooner or later, but it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And when you're operating on a mindset like that, a program like that, whatever your program is, let's say you work out and you run and you make your sales calls, whatever you do. When you work on your program every day and you finish it without compromise, that leaves whatever time and energy you have left in the day to do whatever you want without the stress of wondering if you're going to make it. And you probably will still wonder, but in regards to fitness, there's only so much you can do before it's bad. Like, you probably could run a marathon a day for a year, but you would be very beaten down. And for most people, they don't even have the desire to do that. They just want to be more generally in shape. And so when you do the things like cut bad stuff out of your diet, you hit the gym every day and you do your cardio every day, you can feel at peace knowing that you are working daily towards your goal. And not only that, time is now your friend instead of your enemy. Because when you're doing your bad habits, time is still going no matter what, and you're either moving forward or staying stagnant, which really means you're moving backwards, because the things you do compound. So if I eat an apple every day for a year, my progress with the apple is going to go up. But if I eat a cake every day for a year, the year stays the same. It's whether you're using the time as an ally or as an enemy. And when I was doing 75 hard, I felt free because I knew that no matter what I did, if I just finished the daily non-negotiables with zero compromise, I would get to where I wanted to go at the end of the 75 days. And there were many days where I did not want to do what I was supposed to do, and I did it anyways. So now moving forward, I have a different routine that I follow to make sure I have enough input to get the output I want, like learning the language, hitting the gym, reading my books, and doing this. People think that discipline or following a routine is a cage, and I disagreed with that before, and I disagree with it now, because when, like I said before, when you do everything you need to do, you make it to where outside of what you've done, you don't need to think about anything because you know you've already done what you needed to do. So I want to leave you guys with that. If any of this video resonated with you, please feel free to let me know down in the comments what did. Anything you agree or disagree with, any insights you would like to add, and I would love to see those and interact with you guys. And with that, I will see you in the next video.